Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to do a going back to school makeup tutorial. I'm starting off with Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, and this is in shade 52. You want a very light coverage. You don't want to make it look too heavy, unless that's what you're going for, but in most schools you have to go quite light. I'm using a base shadow brush, and this is from the Contour Collection in Real Techniques. No, not Contour, Core Collection. And I'm just going in a circular motion. This just gives your it gives your skin, it evens it out. Just like so. So you don't really need a lot. I mean, for that side's pretty much done, and that was just like a tiny bit of product. As you can see, I do have a spot on this side of the face, but easily covered. I'm just stippling it on slightly first, and then I am blending it by buffing it in. So you really don't need hardly any of this product whatsoever. This will literally only take you a couple of minutes in the morning, and it's going to take a bit longer in the video as I am explaining what I'm doing and so on. I'm trying to just cover up my spot here with the foundation, but the red is coming through slightly, so I am going to fix that now with a touch of concealer. And the concealer I'm going to use, you can use any concealer you want. I mean, the MAC Studio Finish concealer is very good, but I'm going to use today the Revlon Photo Ready. I'm going kind of screwed on a budget. And I'm looking up and looking up again and doing it on each side. And then I'm applying it to where I need it. So just around the nose area. And then I have a spot here too, and one there. You can take a brush or you can use your fingers. I'm going to just use my fingers out of handiness. And then just rubbing it in gently. And when I'm working on that spot, I'm going to just dab in a circular motion, just trying to diminish that redness. It's lightened it down a tiny bit, but you can still see it. But, you know, it's not that bad. I'm next going to take... What am I going to take? I don't actually know. I think I'm going to go cream shadows today. I don't know, I just have this feeling that I want cream. And I'm going to use the, dropped them down. Don't want to break my dressing table. I'm going to take the Colour 24 Hour Tattoo by Ice Studio. What is this by? Maybelline. And this is in a Eternal Gold. I'm going to take it on a base shadow brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going to blend it in. The great thing about creams is they don't have any fallout. So you're going for quite a natural look, but not too dramatic, quite natural, but showing that you are wearing slightly bit of makeup. These I think cost £8 each, which isn't that bad for, it's kind of like a paint pot by MAC. So yeah. The colour I'm going to wear with it, I want a bit of definition, so I'm going to take, if I have the right brush, I have it somewhere. I should really get all my brushes out for one time. I'm going to take my Dulux crease brush. This is also by Real Techniques, and you can either go in for a softer colour, which could be the brown, which is in on and on bronze. Or for me, I want a bit more definition on my eyes. I'm going to use Immortal Charcoal. And this is this greyish kind of colour. This grey. And I really like it. I'm going to take it on my brush and I'm just going to slightly blend it into the crease. When I bought these at first I didn't think they'd blend together, but they actually do blend quite well together. They're very lasting as well. I wouldn't go and say they'd last for 24 hours. I haven't tried it for 24 hours, but I wouldn't say they would last for 24 hours because after about, I'm going to say 16 hours, if I'm up really early, do my makeup really early, and then don't take it off until I am about to go to bed at night, it will maybe start to crease a bit and the colour might start to fade at that stage. But there is still a tad bit of colour, but it's not as it was when you first applied it. And the grey, I think, is just giving it a tiny bit of definition, but not too much. So it's not, it is pigmented, but not very pigmented, like, oh my gosh, she's wearing too much makeup sort of way. And I'm just going to take my pointed foundation brush and clean up just underneath. I did say I was going kind of cheap, I think. Well, I know I did, but I really want to use a really nice highlighter. So I'm going to go for a Benefit highlighter, I think, if I can find it. If not, I won't. Oh, no, I do. It's right in front of me. I'm taking this Benefit High Beam, and it is dear, but it lasts you pretty much forever, and you only need a tiny bit, and it just gives this lovely glow. And I just put it in like a C form round my cheeks, and I am taking a contour brush, but also by Real Techniques, and just kind of rubbing it, blending it in, not rubbing it. And that'll just give you this really nice healthy glow. Not like sweat sort of glow, more like a, ooh, it'll make it more noticeable. For me personally, I will prefer my, I'd prefer my NARS Orgasm, but since I'm doing it cheaply, I'm going to take this number 7 Midnight Enchantment blusher, and you can definitely tell how much I've used it. It's lovely packaging. I got this for Christmas and haven't used it really at all, and it's sort of this colour here, and I really just want to take this through the backs of my cheeks. It's quite dark, so I want to mainly just take it around this area just to add a tiny bit of colour, but also a bit of definition. So I'm lightly bringing it through my cheeks. Literally a little bit goes a long way with this. It's not so much a bronzer, it's a blusher, but it is quite dark as well, so that's why I like to use it for that. And if you feel like you've went a bit too dark, like I have round the hairline, you have to go really easy-handed with this. So you do, just to get the finish you want. And then I'm just going to take this cheap wee tiny blusher. It's very light pink. It is a tiny bit shimmery, but it's quite chalky as well. So I'm only going to take a tiny bit of this just to put on the apples of my cheek, just to give it a tiny bit of colour on the apples itself. And just blend the two together, just to give me a bit more colour. And then blend it in, make it look more like your skin and a natural colour just with a foundation brush. If you're like me, you like to curl your eyelashes. So I will look down and curl my eyelashes. At the moment, I have just finished my course in school, and I'm I have another year to go, but at the moment I'm thinking about taking a year out just to get a full-time job, to get money, because I want to buy a car. So I do. Oh yes, and I'm just using a Natural Collection mascara. So it's about £1 in Boots. Yeah, I'm trying to buy a car at the moment, and I'm also want to go on holiday again next year. I want to go on a girls' holiday with some of my friends, and also, yeah. Don't worry if you've put a tiny bit on your skin, easily wiped away. I'm going to take this front cover brush, and I want a tiny bit of colour underneath my eyelids. So you can use your charcoal again, but I'm going to use the On and On bronze colour. This is not a synthetic brush, so you'll need to clean this if you're using the same brush I am. I need to clean this quite well after, because this is a cream product, and cream and hair don't really go. Make your fish face. It's just giving me a tad bit of definition under the eyes, but not like too much, like, oh wow, that's not nice at all. I actually applied for a job today. I don't work full time, I only work part time, and I'm continuing on working part time, but I applied for Asda today, and if you're in America, it's the UK's version of Walmart. Walmart owns Asda, so they do, and Asda's coming to where I live in November, and I applied today for it, and hopefully I'll get it. This is a Mien, I think it's called Mien, it's M-I-E-N, and lip pencil, and it is in rose pink, and it's just a natural lip pencil, and I just want to do the lines on my lips. It's quite dry actually. This one, I'm not fussed in this, I'm more into my Estee Lauder one, but I'm doing this on a budget. And then Revlon, what's it called? Color Burst Lip Butter in 080 Short, what is it? Strawberry Shortcake. It smells lovely. It's a lovely colour. However, it doesn't really last, so you'd need to bring that with you. But anyway, that is my back to school makeup tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!